Hey there, Maple Nuts. Today I got you a tutorial video. I will be showing you how to pick your seeds from your Japanese maple and stratify them. Today it is October 14, and right now here in Zone 8 Alpha, North Carolina, it is the perfect time to pick these seeds up and stratify them. So please join me as I show you my process from picking up the seeds all the ways to storing them in the fridge and everything in between. So what do you say? Let's do this. This is my Mikawa Yatsubusa. I'm going to show you two methods of picking the seeds up. Number one method that a lot of people use that I really don't recommend is that they grab the seeds like that, right? And they just simply cut them with a cutter right there. There you go. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just time consuming. There's a better method of doing this, and that is by simply pulling them. You see, it's fairly easy. At this time of the year, these seeds should pull fairly easily. Now you got to be a little careful here. You don't want to break those branches right there, okay? So you have to be careful when you pull those seeds. Let me give you a closer look real quick. Look at those seeds. Now you need to be careful when you pull these seeds, right? You do not want to pull the leaves that are nearby the seeds, because those will hurt the buds that are in the little branches right there, okay? So you have to be careful pulling those seeds. So let me show you my method of pulling these seeds. You just grab them between the two fingers, index and middle finger, just pull. There you go. That's it. So guys, I am doing a voiceover on this video. My microphone was off during this process and the video had absolutely no audio, so I want to apologize for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the process of picking up these seeds. Guys, this tree has thousands of seeds and it's just impossible to do a full video of me picking up all these seeds, right? So I'm gonna speed it up. I'm gonna go ahead and probably meet you halfway, and then after that we're just gonna talk about the next process after picking up your seeds. So enjoy. Look at these seeds, Maple Nuts. Look at that, hundreds already. And I didn't even put a dent on this tree. It still got over 1,000 seeds there, guys. And this is going to be a very, very long process, guys. So just bear with me here as I continue pulling these seeds. And guys, what I'm doing here once again is kind of demonstrating how I pull these seeds and how careful I am when pulling these, because guys, you really, again, I have to tell you, you have to be very careful. Look at that, how many seeds I just grabbed there. So let's go ahead and keep speeding up the video, guys, because we got a long way to go. All right. All right, guys, so this is what I got so far, right? So I believe, if I am not mistaken, I am pretty done with this tree. It's done. All the seeds from this Mikawa Yatsubusa is done. I have another tree right here that also has seeds, okay? And then I gotta go to a friend's house who has one of the Mikawa Yasubusas that I bought kind of this size, and it got a ton of seeds as well. So let me show you. This is one tree right here. Look at all this, guys. Look at all these chances of getting a red panda for myself. Not really, but look at all the Mikawa Yatsubusa seedlings that I'm about to get. Guys, not all of them. I know that not all of them are gonna pop, but check that out. There's thousands. Could it be 1,000 seeds here? I think there should be more than 1,000 seeds. Easily. Very easily, okay? I'm gonna weigh this later on, but for now, look, I got that other tree to do right now, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and begin my sowing process for this batch. My friend's tree, I'm gonna go ahead and do that on a later date, and guys, stay put, because it's simple. It's just really easy, guys. Just, you guys will see, all right? So I'll see you there. All right, welcome back, guys. Welcome to my sink. And here are the seeds that I collected. That is a whole lot, right? So basically what we're going to do is we're gonna need a little bit of warm water for this part, and basically I'm gonna get my seeds ready for stratification, and I'm gonna need some warm water, and I think that's as hot as I can get here, and it's okay. I'll take that, all right? 111, I'll take it. So I'm going to drench my seeds here, and they're going to stay there for 24 to 36 hours. And after that, the seeds that are floating are no good. And those seeds are from when my heater hit my tree a couple of weeks ago. It tore up a branch, and the branch died, and I collected the seeds. I left them around, so I know they're not good. Still, I'm gonna give every single little seed that I have a chance at germinating. So the rest are, everything is actually looking pretty good. They're all sinking. Almost all of them are sinking to the bottom, with the exception of those seeds that I just told you. You see that? That is very good, okay? Very, very good. What do we got here? It is what it is. I'll take that, guys. And basically, I'm just gonna sit them right here, guys, and they will remain there until tomorrow, and there's nothing else I can do. So see you later, guys. It is October 15, 27 hours have passed, and my seeds are ready to be drained. You can still see kind of maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds, 5, 4, 5, 6 seeds did not make the cut. However, just because they're floating, I'm not gonna assume that they're bad. I mean, they may be bad and I got it, but I'm not gonna, they're all gonna get a chance at germinating. Look, that one just dropped. Maybe just, I don't know, maybe just need a push. I don't know. Anyways, 99.9999% of all the seeds are viable. So we're gonna drain them. Okay. All right, guys, and look, I got a Ziploc bag right here with the date already. October 15, Mikawa Yatsubusas. So I know that my seeds came from my Mikawa Yatsubusa. Guys, this is very important that you guys label everything, because you have to be responsible when you're doing this type of things, all right? You don't want to give out a tree or sell a tree that has the wrong name on it. That's very bad juju, all right? So make sure that everything that you do, whether it is seeds, cuttings, grafting, whatever it is, that you are constantly labeling everything that you do, all right? So that's a no-brainer there. But believe it or not, there are people that do not do that stuff. They just don't know, okay? I am also gonna be using a very little bit of sphagnum moss, all right? Or sphagnum pit moss. It is pretty inert, all right? But still it's an organic material, so you have to be very careful with this stuff. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that and spray a little bit of water and put the seeds all together, right? The next step would be, I'm gonna go ahead and put my Mikawa Yatsubusa seeds in the bag as much as I can. Watch me mess this stuff up because this is what I do best, all right? I like messing stuff up, but I'll see if I don't do that. Yeah, I'm already messing things up. Like always, guys, told you, all right? This is why sometimes when you're looking for shortcuts, you end up working harder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this by hand, all right? All right, guys, so here are all my seeds collected. There are literally, they gotta be over 1,500 seeds here, guys. This has some weight to it. Keep in mind, it's wet, but I am about to put a little bit of the peat moss, and I'm gonna use, bam, Maple Nutz coffee mug. Pretty badass, right? See if you can get one in the store. Link below. Maybe a little bit of that, not too much, guys. I'm not gonna use the whole cup, all right? Maybe a little bit. You see, pretty much the whole thing is there. So remember, the seeds had water in them, right? You don't want to create like a drench environment for them. You want to create a place that is a little bit of humid. And that's pretty much it. And I think, guys, you know what? I'm going to give it maybe 1 spray. 2. That's it. Done. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and close it. Get all the air out, or as much air as I can. Bam! That is it, guys. That is it. My seeds are ready to get stratified. I will put them in the fridge and they will remain there for, I don't know, until February. I want to say February, all right? End of February, maybe beginning of March. All right, guys, this is my fridge, all right? So I'm just gonna pick a spot where there's nothing. Just gonna go ahead and look, guys. Just put my bag there, all right? This is not going to be my only bag of seeds, guys. I will be collecting some seeds. My Moonrise has a little bit of seeds. My 6910 has a little bit of seeds. I got a couple of lace leaf Japanese maples that got seeds, and I will be collecting those and doing pretty much the same thing. The seeds is going to be here up until, I want to say, February to March, and then I'm just gonna put them in a tray where they're going to germinate. All right, so you're probably asking yourself, do I really need to stratify my seeds? And the answer to that is not really simple. It really depends. If you live in a very cold climate, you don't need to stratify them. You can just drop them in a tray with a fair amount of soil, spread the seeds down, put a little bit of peat moss on top, and just water them lightly. You can close, put a lid on it, and then that's it. They will stratify themselves due to the weather. However, there are people that live in very hot climates that just don't get cold enough. For instance, here in Zone 8 Alpha in North Carolina, we had a good winter last winter, right? It got really cold. I could stratify my seeds and have absolutely no problems. However, we have gotten winters here that it's just temperatures are normally stays in the 40s, right? And I don't think that's good enough for the seeds to stratify. So it is why I just stratify my seeds in the fridge, and regardless of if the climate, if we have a cold winter or not, I know for a fact that my seeds are being stratified and I don't need to worry about it. Again, the people in cold climates do not need to stratify their seeds in the fridge. They will stratify themselves outside in a closed environment, or you can buy a little tent, small tent greenhouse. You can put them there. It'll be fine, okay? For us in the transition zone, it really depends, right? If we get a cold winter or not, you know? So best bet for people in Zone 8 Alpha, 8 Bravo, 9 Alpha, and 9 Bravo, definitely those guys in the Zone 9. Zone 9 needs to stratify their seeds in the fridge, and there's no doubt about that, okay? But us in the Zone 8 Alpha, say 8 Bravo, you can do it. However, it all depends on how cold the weather is, and you don't get to control that. So I recommend you stratifying them in the fridge. So guys, this is it. I hope that you guys learned something today. This is the method I use to stratify my seeds for later on before spring germination. If you have any questions, please post them down below in the comment section. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing, as I will be posting tons of other more tutorial videos where you will learn a whole lot about my failures and success in my channel. Other than that, I got nothing else for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay nutty, my friends.